food banks helping needy families are now running out of money. That's the latest from there. County leaders recently allocated $2 million on funds to help, but local pantries are now facing a potential crisis. J.D. Miles has that story.
The need for money to stock Collin County food pantries has reached a crisis level, according to the head of this one in McKinney. County leaders just authorized another $2 million to help 17 food assistance agencies operate through the end of the year. Community Lifeline Center in McKinney provides food to families who can't afford it. Last year, they were supplying about 4,500 pounds a month. But last month, they provided 130,000 pounds. Without donations and assistance from Collin County, the pantry will simply be unable to support 3,000 low-income families in the coming months. Collin County has already exhausted the $9 million it set aside for food assistance, leaving Community Lifeline and 16 other agencies scrambling to come up with revenue to continue operating next year.
In November, we distributed more food than we had any other single day the entire rest of the year. And that, to us, is what is the canary in the coal mine, if you will, about what could be coming.
These food pantries are desperately hoping that Washington will pass another CARES Act that will send money to help keep stocking these shelves. In McKinney, J.D. Miles, CBS 11 News.
All right, shalawam. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Quadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, GMS, to elect through and work in sincerity and in truth, shalawam. This is Nazar Khad, GMS Precepts. Yeah, this is an article, as you can see in the title, Crisis Level, right? I in the post-production, I put a video in the beginning of, they pretty much explained it. Collin County is a county in Texas. It's a food pantry that is running out of food to give to people. Right now, I believe I did something on this a few weeks back. This is going to be the situation that's going on in Collin County, Texas, is going to be the same in every city in America. Okay, every city is going to go through what Collin County is going through, and that's a food shortage. Okay, they're almost depleted in all their food. Right. Matter of fact, they go into some numbers here. Right here it says last year they were supplying about 4,500 pounds of food per month, but in November 2020 year of prophecy, year of COVID, they provided 130 pounds of food. Okay, so that's a big jump. So they're running out of food. Okay. And food pantries, they provide food to families that aren't, that can't afford it. They provide food to these homeless shelters as well. Okay. So where do you think all these people? So all these people that were provided food, they're not going to be provided food anymore. So what's going to happen as a result of that? Crime is going to increase. Okay. I forgot the quote, but they said civilization breaks down in about a few days, right? You'll really start to see the animal in people if you don't feed them. Okay, and the scriptures speak about how I'm gonna get it in Lamentations. It speaks about how that's a bad death, man. This is Lamentations 4:9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better. Now, let me go into this. The sword can come in many forms. It could be a literal sword. It could be a gun. It could be a bus. It could be a fucking chainsaw. It could be a bat. You could fall off a bridge or whatever. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. Okay, because to die with hunger, what happens is your body starts to feed on itself. Okay, your body starts to feed on itself. It starts to it's similar. When you fast, what happens? The body eats the fat of your body. That's why it's that's one benefit of fasting. It cuts down on fat. Okay. But guess what? After that fat is gone, it goes to the muscle. Then it goes to the organs. It starts to eat it. Matter of fact, it says it. For these pine away, stricken through the want of the fruits of the field. Okay? So to die by hunger, you know, they say it's better to die by the sword because, to be slain with the sword, 1-2 when you out of here. But to die by hunger, that's a slow, gruesome, agonizing death. Okay, so let me go back to the article here. This situation in Collin County, like I said, is going to be throughout all the major cities here in America. But guess what? I just thought of another scripture in Isaiah 65, I believe. The elect don't have to worry about that. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. But the elect don't have to worry about starving. Okay, the Most High is going to provide, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 11, right? Because it goes into the wicked first, right? Isaiah 65 and 11. But but ye but ye are they that forsake the Lord, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. And who are they that forget the Lord? Two-thirds of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You people forgot about the Lord. Despite of what the prophets have been doing to try to draw you back or bring you back to the Most High, you guys you reject it. You forget you forget the Most High's holy mountain. You forget your heritage, right? Verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. And how did the Most High call unto the nation of Israel? He called unto you by the mouth of his prophets. Okay? That's how he called. But 2/3 of you people didn't listen, man. 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans didn't listen to the word, to the mouthpiece of the Most High, which are the prophets. Okay? It says, because when I called, ye did not answer, and when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Right? So that's your punishment. He's going to number you to the sword. Okay? Right? Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall hunger. Okay? So the servants of the Most High are going to eat in that day when because it's going to get worse than, it's going to get worse than this. All right? Collin County. It's going to get worse than Collin County food shortage. All right? This is going to be, Collin County is going to be throughout every major city in America. All right? Excuse me. Not only in America, but all over the world, man. Okay? This whole system, everywhere is going to suffer. Okay? Prior to the Lord's return. Right? Where am I? It says, therefore thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall hunger. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Okay? Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for the Lord power shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name. Okay? But the point was here in 13 to 14, how the Lord is going to provide for his servants, man. So the servants of the Most High, the elect of the Most High, Lord willing, I'm part of that number, don't have to worry about not eating, okay? Or starving to death, or dying from starvation, or being slain by hunger. The elect don't have to worry about that. There are plenty of examples in the scriptures how the Lord provided, man. How the Most High provided in the time of hunger. Okay? So that's something we don't have to worry about. Like I said, Lord willing, I'm part of that number. But majority of you people, y'all, a lot of you gonna succumb to the the mass death that's gonna take place here. All right? So that's pretty much it, Lord willing. I'll leave this article in the description box. Lord willing, you brothers are edified. Until the next time, shalawam.